And this is
the Backstage Live. Yes, we're in our second episode. Yes, we finally made it to our second episode.
Yes.
So, we hope you've seen the first episode. If not,
then you can watch it on our website.
Yes, go to thecandids.tumblr.com and find Candid Productions. Candid Productions will all be there. We're still in the midst of creating a Backstage Live blog and whatnot. We'll put everything, but until then, just head over to, if I'm not mistaken, it's candidproductions.tumblr.com.
Yeah, we need to check.
Yes, we actually need to check. This is how, yes. Because recently I was on the Whamcast, the We Are Malaysian made Whamcast, and I had to make sure that everything from Candid Photography and Candid Productions was set. So yes, it's candidproductions.tumblr.com. You can go there, Backstage Live, anything to do with the Backstage Live will be there, as well as the first episode. So yes, today on our show,
we have...
See, this is how clueless we are.
No. Okay.
Here, we must be serious, we must get in focus.
We have... Alright. It doesn't have to be in order, right? We have Malaysian girls.
Yes.
We have an interview with Khai and
Bahar and Eva, who recently took part in the KL 48-hour film project. Khai won Best Cinematography and Eva won Best Actress. Yes. So we've got them in the studio.
Yes.
They got Malaysian girls. Oh, and also we'll be talking a little bit about this movie called Platonic Street Warriors. You'll find out why in a bit, but yes. We're going to be talking about that. So, yes, this is our second episode. So yes, let's see, what do we have on this week? This week we have got...
No, is it this week? Yes.
Is it this week? No. Oh, it's next week, sorry. Next week we've got Klue Doh, which is a...
It's like a murder mystery, right?
Yeah, it's a murder mystery, but if I'm not mistaken, it's very interactive, if I'm not mistaken.
Actually, we're not sure
because everything is kept very in detail. But if you want, the links again will all be below, so you can find out more. But we've got a couple of good people in this. I mean, our friends. We've got Nabian Yaqub, we've got John Chiu, Davina Go. They're all doing this. This will be happening from
Anne James, right?
Oh yes, Anne James. Anne James. So this is definitely a reason for you to go watch.
It's going to happen in the duration of 3rd
until the 17th of December. Yes. Which is going to be at MAP KL, Black Box at MAP, which is at Solaris Tutamas.
Yes.
Which is, it seriously, it looks very interesting, judging from the publicity pictures and whatnot.
They have a website. You can visit www.terryandthecuz.com.
I'm guessing that's their company website. Yes, Terry and the Cuz. Yes. But yeah, it's a murder mystery revolving around who killed who killed Jackson Moe. They're all trying to find out who killed this guy. Whether it's the wife, whether it's the maid or the wedding planner. It's going to be very interesting. I honestly can't wait to see this because they had their preview back in March. And that seems to be very interesting. Also,
there is this production. It's called We Are Malaysia There Is Hope The Musical.
Yes.
It's happening. It's a one-night show only, happening on the 4th of December. It's a Sunday at Wisma MCA at 8 p.m. Not 8:30, but 8 p.m. In a gist, it's basically a journey about the Chinese forefathers who came to Malaysia, their struggle, how they became Malaysians, how they survived and how they flourished and all that. For more information, you can contact this number 010-366-3445. Her name is Erin.
Erin Marie.
Yes.
But again, don't worry, as I keep saying with every episode, if you don't remember the links or the numbers or whatnot, just look at the bottom on the YouTube page and it'll all be there.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, and tickets are tickets are by contribution, so it's like as much as you want.
Yeah, please contribute because it is for a good cause.
It's by an NGO. The NGO is called We Are Malaysia.
Yes.
It's a non-profit organization, so it's for a good cause.
So please go and watch it and donate some money and you know, do yourself proud. But also, lastly, I mean, this is very important.
Oh my god, yes.
Stomp.
I watched Stomp in 2000.
Oh my god, you went to what? Yes,
I did.
Yes,
the last time they came, I think it was 2005.
I think so.
Yeah, yes. And they were amazing.
It
was amazing. So please, they're coming back again. When?
They are coming back 29th of November to the 4th of December.
Please don't miss this.
Take it from her. She's very intense. Don't miss it.
I loved it. I really did. I loved it.
But in case people don't know what Stomp is about, Stomp was Broadway. Is it a musical or is it a performance? Because what they do is they get pots and pans and trash cans and
they use all these like household appliances and things and all these, and they make music.
Yes, they make music. If you want to see more, you can always go to YouTube, type Stomp. They've got DVDs out and whatnot. You can always check them out there. It's definitely worth watching. Like Sharon said, watch it! Yeah. So yes, okay, but I mean, enough of us talking, because this show we've got a lot to cover, don't we? Surprisingly, initially with this episode, I had no idea what to do with this episode. And then everything suddenly just came together in one day. One day, everything just went, here you go. I was like, oh, okay. So yes, we've got a lot to cover. So let us begin. Well, now we have the best cinematographer and the best actress from the recent KL 48 Hour project. Welcome, guys.
Hello.
This is Khai M and
hello.
So yes, they recently took part in the KL 48 Hour film project, and they both won awards. So tell us more about yourself.
Ladies first.
Khai Eva. Yes, I'm Eva Manina. I'm a struggling actress. Just started acting a couple of months ago. Last year? Last year. Yeah, last year.
What stuff have you done?
Drama, telefilm, and just recently I just did my first film. Woo! Just a small role, but yeah. I'm happy. What else? What else do you want to know?
What's the film called?
Oh, it's called Zaitun Ceritaku. It's an autobiography about the singer Zaitun Samyon.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Are you playing Zaitun?
No. I would love to, but as you can see, I don't look like her. I don't have her legs, the sexy legs. But I only played her manager's sister. So, quite a small role, but I'm happy.
It's still a role.
Yeah, it's still a role, so I'm very happy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And Khai, what about you?
Hi. I'm Rollin Bahar. Sorry, what am I supposed to do?
What have you done?
Oh, yeah. Hi, I'm Rollin Bahar. People call me Khai. I do a whole bunch of stuff. I'm a filmmaker, mostly. Did the film Cheap Lat and hence got a career. And yeah, I just do a lot of filmmaking stuff, and I play in a band called Rollin Sixers. And
They rock.
yeah, thank you. What else? Yeah.
Okay. So
I don't know why you want me to go into my bio.
I don't know. It's like,
Hi, I'm Rollin Bahar. In 2006,
what did you guys do for the KL 48 Hour project? I mean, both of you did your own films, so just tell us a bit about those films.
I was with Team Orangutan. We got the genre mockumentary, which is funny. All of us came from documentary background. I used to be an editor. My director is the documentary director. So when we got the genre mockumentary, we were like, what the F?
I swear.
Well, I can bleep it out if you want.
Well, he can't bleep F out, so let's see.
Yeah. She meant fuck.
That I will bleep out.
So yeah, when we got that genre, we're like, okay, now this is our turn to poke fun at what we do, because documentaries are always so serious and not boring, interesting, but very serious. So when we got documentary, we're like, okay, let's have some fun. And then at first, the director Ikwan Ribai, he wanted to do mockumentary on nasi lemak.
Yeah, you were telling earlier, yes.
Yeah. And then he remembered, Eva has always wanted to be a prostitute. Let's do something about that.
Very interesting. Yes. So Khai, what was your film about?
Well, my film was called Last Day, and I wasn't actually even going to enter the 48 Hour film project because I just I was kind of busy. But Gary, who I entered it with from Gary Studios, he was kind of like, Khai, come on, enter, Khai, enter, Khai, enter. And I was actually supposed to not even be in the country. I was supposed to go to Koh Bay. But yeah, moved the flight. Because I've always wanted to enter it, because I heard about it from way back online, and it was never in Malaysia until last year. And last year I couldn't enter because I was shooting something at the same time. So I figured, why not enter this year? And we got a suspense thriller. So yeah, last day is basically about a bunch of guys who are having a leaving party for this one character, played by Michael, whose character's name is Michael, because I'm lazy that way. And then he gets really, really drunk, and the next day he just wakes up in a room tied up, in this really messed up room, and has no idea how he got there. And yeah, it's on Vimeo right now. So if you type in last day on Vimeo, I'll put it up on YouTube or something. But yeah, it's up. And yeah, it won Best Cinematography, which really makes me giggle, because I mean, we shot half of it on a 5D, and the other half we shot on an iPod Touch, because it was the right amount of shit. And yeah, this won Best Cinematography, which was like, yay! And props have to go out to Gary, because he was the cinematographer on it. You know, of course, if you ask him, like, oh no, kind of, it's like, no, Gary, take your goddamn props.
So yeah, if you want to catch the film or whatnot, I'll put the links. You can see the links down there or whatnot. We'll put that up. But
you say whatnot a lot.
Whatnot, yes, I do. Whatnot. Whatnot.
I mean, I listen to a lot of Smodcasts, but you say it.
So, what was your experiences like? I mean, you only have 48 hours to get to direct, to edit, to write the script and everything, and combine it together. Was it a very intense period, or was it very rushed? Or?
For me personally, when I joined last year with Team Organized Riot, that was quite a riot. It was intense last year, and this year it was very, very easy, because that's just the kind of director Iguan is. Very easy. You know, he was like, oh, let's just do it simple, we'll shoot at night, you know, and after that go Yamcha. So yeah, it was a good experience. We only had like 4 hours worth of shoot, that's it, just 4 hours. And then after that we went Yamcha, and then the next day the editor pulled off at the very last minute. And thank God I can edit. So I was like, okay, I'll go over to your place and you do the rough assembly and just finish the rest. So it was very easy breezy this year. Very, very good experience for me. Yeah.
Khai?
Well, yeah, kind of the same thing, because when Gary went over to the, what do you call it, when they announced all the stuff, and I was in a mall, just randomly walking about. So he calls me up, I'm like, okay, what is it? Okay, I'll see you at my place. No, I was at Carl's Jr.'s eating a burger.
Yeah, I was with you.
Yeah, you were there. So I was like, okay, and just brainstormed it until about midnight. Figured out what we were gonna do. Wrote it out, emailed it to everyone. Started shooting the next day, which was pretty relaxed. And because the first half was just the leaving party, so it was basically, you know, all of us just messing about.
Yeah.
With a camera. And then the second half is just Michael going, ooh, what the hell? So we finished shooting like 4 p.m. and then 4 or 5 p.m. and then we went to a comic store because it was this really cool comic event. And I had already pre-planned. I was like, I don't care if we're behind schedule, I'm going to this comic event for at least 1 hour. We finished early, so we just went there for ages, and we ended up shooting a video for RMalaysiaThe.com of the comics event as well.
Right.
And just came back with a ton of comics. And I had hardly any sleep, but I was like, never mind. Right after that, got back with my ton of comics, and then just started editing. We finished editing, I think at 9 in the morning. Actually, the most time that it took to edit the thing was because we edited it as like, why does it have to be this many minutes? Because our first cut was about 13 minutes long. And I was happy with it, but I was like, I'm gonna cut this down to 7 minutes. And that's what took up the most time, because I'm just like, okay, I'll trim this a bit more, trim this a bit more, trim this a bit more, take out this scene. It just took forever. You know, if they didn't have that, then we're like, okay, fine, here, go, done. And we called up the BMW people at 9 in the morning.
Wait, BMW or KL?
Hey, sorry, KL Film Project. Has some sponsorship from Quills, who does BMW, so it's kind of like interconnected. But yeah, we called up the KL48 people at around 9 a.m. and I think they were really tired. Like, hey guys, we're finished. Can we send it to your house? And because we finished in 36 hours, come on, let's just send it. And they're like, no. They're sending at the same time as everyone else. I'm like, damn it. So I went to sleep. Gary, go deal with it. Poor guy.
The only challenge I had was, because I had to edit, but I'm like, I don't care, I'm going to a White Snake concert. I was like, I don't care, we are finishing this at 4 because I have to go home do my hair too. Because I'm going to rock it tonight. And he's like, yeah, sure, no problem. That was the only challenge we had.
See, I think that is what makes it possible both our teams to be able to finish. Something else on the day.
Yeah.
Then you're like, you know what? I don't have time for this bullshit. There's Whitesnake, there's comics. Screw that. No, we're finishing it at this time, and then we're getting the fuck out of here.
So to any future KL48 people who want to do this, this is how it's done.
Make sure there's something else on. Make sure it lands on your girlfriend's birthday. I gotta finish at 7.
So is there any words of advice you want to give to people who are thinking about doing it next year?
Have fun.
Very important.
Seriously, have a whole lot of fun because when you make a short film to win, you tend to not have fun and then you tend to screw things up. But when you just have fun and go crazy with it.
Because the last thing you want to do, I thought I silenced you, shut up. Because the last thing you want to do is basically 48 hours is already stressful. And then you're aiming to win. Then that adds on the stress even more. And and also don't bother going okay, these are the winners last year, let's take the others. That was one thing, whilst I was brainstorming, and Gary was like, no, maybe we should look at these and look at the past winners. I'm like, no! I don't want to see any of that stuff. Because then you start trying to pre-package something to win a competition.
True.
Which is just pointless. I mean, to me, the whole reason why I wanted to enter was just I think it would be fun to try and do something in 48 hours. Because if I have to do a short film without anyone telling me oh, you gotta do it at this time, or there's this competition, or there's this theme, or the screening, they're just like, well, I can't be bothered to shoot.
True, yeah.
So yeah, fun is very important. Also keep things simple.
Yes, very important.
Because you have a short amount of time frame. If you haven't finished shooting by Saturday, then I'm sorry, you've lost. Find someone with a super powered computer so you don't have to waste time on rendering, because I think that's one of the things where a lot of people just lose out, because no, we've got this time to edit, and you're an editor as well, so fine, we finished editing, click.
Sit, wait,
rendering, it can take 10 minutes, it could take 5 hours,
If you make a small, tiny mistake that you didn't see before, and you see in the final video, you've got to render it all over again.
Yeah, exactly.
So anyway, thank you so much guys for being with us.
Thank you.
And yeah.
Thank you.
And
Thanks for having us.
Yep.
and